Differences between ORCID ID and Scopus ID. ORCID ID versus Scopus ID. The ORCID stands for Open Researcher and Contributor ID is a non-proprietary alphanumeric code to uniquely identify authors and contributors of scholarly communication, as well as ORCID's website and services to look up authors and the bibliographic output. Whereas Scopus is a database of literature from all fields, produced by Elsevier. The database automatically assigns unique ID numbers to authors. Scopus is the largest abstract and citation database of peer-reviewed literature, with bibliometrics tools to track, analyze and visualize research. ORCID aims to provide a persistent code for humans, whereas Scopus aims to provide a comprehensive overview of research output globally and facilitates easy access to high-quality research. ORCID is a persistent identity for humans, similar to tax ID numbers, that are created for content-related entities on digital networks by Digital Object Identifiers, DOI. Your ORCID ID connects with your ORCID record that can contain links to your research activities, affiliations, awards, other versions of your name, and more. Whereas, the Scopus author ID is created by indexing the first result in Scopus database. Authors are not able to create one themselves. In Scopus, you need to search for your Scopus author ID, created automatically when your first publication is entered in Scopus, and modify your Scopus profile. ORCID is persistent identifier for academics, has advantages for scholars' online visibility, the efficiency of manuscript submission and grant application processes and registration of research output in the Research Information System. Whereas Scopus automatically assigns authors an author identifier and associates authors with their publications. To find your author ID, log into Scopus and use the author search to find your profile. Full name of ORCID is Open Researcher and Contributor ID, whereas standard abbreviation, ISO 4 of Scopus is Scopus. Organization of ORCID is ORCID. Incorporation, whereas organization of Scopus is Elsevier, Netherlands. ORCID was introduced in 16 October 2012, whereas Scopus was introduced in 10 November 2004. Number of digits in ORCID ID are 16, whereas number of digits in Scopus ID are 11. Example of ORCID along 16 digits and example of Scopus along 11 digits are given for help. The websites of ORCID and Scopus are given for help. Persistent Identifier, PID, is a permanent reference and unique identifier to an object independent of the storage location and ensures machine readability, and that one can always find the object, even if its name or storage location changes. Example of ORCID ID and Scopus ID are given for help. ORCID ID is bordered with green color, whereas Scopus ID is bordered with red color. Kindly subscribe my YouTube channel Thesis Helper. Thanks for watching.